Hello, welcome to Vines and Branches again. So while you watch this video, do follow my page and subscribe my channel on YouTube. So today we have a beautiful friend of mine and we had a very long journey, that is from school to Zumba, Zumba to US. She's a very huge fitness freak. She loves workouts and she's a very balanced and composed person. So you should see her story and I'm pretty sure you will be inspired by her fitness journey and how she has battled many health issues. She has a thyroid and she has battled through it through her fitness and it helped her a lot, and today whatever she is, it's because of her fitness. So let's see what she has to tell us. Bye bye. Hello, hi Bandhavi, how are
Hey
you?
Neha, I'm good. How are you? It's
I'm
been so
good.
long
Yeah,
that
it's
we
been so
met.
long. I know we never
Yeah,
got a chance to meet in India, but okay, we
right.
have this platform where we are
Yeah,
together right now. It's
right.
nice to meet you after a long
Mhm.
time.
Me as
So
well. Mhm.
where are you staying right now?
I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia. Uh,
Okay.
Still on the East Coast, close to you. Maybe not that
Yes.
close, but yeah.
Yeah, I should visit
Yeah,
Georgia once.
definitely.
So, yeah. Can you introduce yourself? I mean, tell me about
Mhm,
yourself or something people, I mean, the audience should know about you.
mhm. Sure. So starting with my profession right now, I'm working in an IT job, uh, like a usual computer science engineer.
Oh,
Yeah. So why I said usual computer science is basically we do computer science engineer and then you go into IT
yeah.
job, right? So that's how it goes right now. So I'm working in Atlanta right now. So I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
my office there, and I'm a data analyst. So basically, I do
Perfect.
analysis
Mhm.
of data and all these things with data in IT field.
That's
Yeah,
nice. That's
yeah.
nice. That's great to hear. You should have done a lot of analysis before you got into fitness, right?
Yes.
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 Okay, I have to tell this thing. I
But to be
really,
honest, I'm
yeah.
sorry to interrupt you
No,
when you
no, no, it's
asked
okay.
like analysis regarding fitness. To be honest, I can say I joined something and then started doing analysis. I didn't do like initially before
Perfect.
joining it. Yeah.
That's good. Yeah, you get to learn only when you get into it. That's
Yes.
nice.
That's when you know
So,
the real things, when
yeah, so
you
the first
happen
thing
to
is I
do it.
have to
Yeah.
admire you for your fitness journey because I
Hmm.
keep seeing your Instagram stories and all of that, and I'm
Hmm.
like, I should also do it, but inni
Yeah.
calories ela karugutunnai. How is she even
Uh-huh.
doing it? I'm like, na
Right.
karagatledu. What is this? And so it's actually nice to have you on board here. So
Hmm.
we'll get into questions, okay?
Okay,
So
sure.
I want you to share your fitness journey because you are the
Hmm.
perfect person for that.
Hmm.
So, coming to questions, I want to ask you the first one, that is, who
Hmm.
inspired you to start your fitness journey?
Um, there are several reasons for me to join into fitness. Um, I used to be a chubby girl when I was in my schooling, you know.
Mm. I know.
I think you remember.
No, I forgot. I have to tell this. We are schoolmates too. Yeah.
Yeah, we are from the same school. So
Yes.
yeah, that was a yeah, so that was like really during my schooling. I used to be a chubby girl, and I tried many physical activities. So I tried swimming, tennis, skating when I was like really a small kid.
Mm-hmm.
My mom always wanted me to find something that, that I would fall in love with or you're passionate about it, something. Because you would not, if you have interest, you would
Yeah.
never find excuses to skip that, you know?
Yes,
So
true.
that's why I was trying to find something or the other. I was trying the swimming, tennis for a while, and I never felt that maybe that, that want towards it, that interest towards it. I mean, I enjoy playing tennis and swimming too, but due to some external factors and other things, like even my health had took me a toll for a while
Yeah.
when I was like in my engineering during that period of time. So that's the reason why I could not continue like many things. But I'm fortunate enough that I met one good instructor during my 11th grade. and my mom took me to her.
Oh,
And
you
before
started
talking
from
about
11th
that,
grade. That's nice.
yes, 11th grade.
Mm.
Because, like I was saying, swimming, tennis, badminton, whatnot, all extracurricular activities, my mom used to send me there. And I used to be like going for 2 months and say, Mom, I'm not interested. I would come out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but one thing was, I used to be fascinated about dance, okay? Because
Okay.
I used to like people seeing, like people who dance. And I used to have one of my childhood friend, okay? She's a classical dancer. And also she does this, hip hop or whatever, like, the latest songs, choreography, all
Yeah.
these things. And I used to feel I might not be perfect in the dance steps, but I used to enjoy it a lot, dancing. Okay. So
True.
there's some connecting dots which took me to my workout routine. So that's why I'm just talking about that.
Yeah.
And then when my mom took me to this aerobics class in my 11th grade, I found an instructor. Her name is Faiz Begum. So she used to have aerobics class in one of the gym. Okay, it was a gym in the studio. She used to come there like
Yeah.
for her specific classes, aerobic classes, and I used to join her classes. And I felt that more interesting because I used to love dance, right? So fitness and dance together, like with the music, you move, and there's fitness, dance together. So I thought, oh, maybe this is the right one for me because it keeps me
Yeah.
look forward to in a day. I'm dancing. I'm also doing like fitness workouts there. So that's where I started to find something that I love, like a workout routine. So that's where
That's
I
great.
started. And one of the other reason was I met women in FFS, that's Fires Fitness
Yeah.
Studio. We call it
Yeah.
FFS group. So the
Yes.
Fires Fitness Studio, I have met women who are like real super strong moms who used to do all this cardio, fitness, strength
Yeah. What
training,
is the
all kinds of
35,
workout.
40?
Exactly, all kinds of workouts with so much energy and intensity. And we people were so young at the time, and I was seeing, oh wow, they're all moms, and like they're like super great in what they're doing. I mean, like they're handling so
Yeah.
many things and they put so much energy and efforts in each workout that they do. I thought
True.
this is really inspiring to me, and that was also a great motivation and inspiration
It's truly
behind this
inspiring
thing.
for us too.
Yeah,
Yeah. From where you
right,
got your inspiration, it's
right,
evident. It's nice.
right, right.
So we'll
Yeah.
talk about phase, ma'am, again.
Yes, yes,
So
sure.
I want to know, okay, you do your
Mm-hmm,
fitness workouts and
mm-hmm,
all of that, but I
mm-hmm,
want to know what your wellness routine is, like from
mm-hmm,
morning to evening. Apart from fitness,
mm-hmm.
what else do you do to keep yourself balanced?
Okay. So there's one more secret to my wellness routine as well. I do meditation. Um, so basically, I do 21 minutes of meditation every day. I
Mm-hmm.
started this when I was in my uh, undergrad, maybe first year that time. Why I started doing meditation was, like I said, like I had like so much, low esteem and these things due to like several factors, like my health issues and all these things.
Yeah.
Whenever whenever we fall sick, we tend to be like low esteem, right? We are in that, why am I sick, like why this thing happened to me. I did nothing wrong, right? Because I used to feel, uh, I don't eat outside food as well that much, like during my childhood, and like while I was doing my engineering and all. I never used to like eat like junk food or fast food too. And I was thinking, what has caused me these health issues? It's nothing but like, like allergies, but that was severe to me, like eczema, something like that. And that was severe. That took me like a great toll on me, and I had to have a recovery from that, right? So that's when like I started doing this meditation, which helped me build a lot of, calm and balanced state in me. Because like you would be so, you would be think low, like you can be more anxious, or you can be like, like very sad or gloomy about it sometimes. So that's when I started meditation. And even I should be very grateful for that to my mom, because my mom has been doing meditation for almost like maybe like 10 to 12 years now. So she has introduced to me that meditation technique.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember my mom was into
Uh-huh.
yoga and she told me many
Mhm.
times to do it, but I
Right.
didn't do it and I got into
Right.
Zumba because I felt that was easier. But it's
Yeah.
nice. My mom used to tell me that there are a lot of
Uh-huh.
with yoga and how you can relieve your stress, but that's nice.
Right.
Nice getting to
Right.
your wellness
Right.
routine.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Thank
our
you.
next question is, how do
Mm-hmm.
you stay motivated all the time with your fitness diary? Like, see, sometimes it's like you
Mm-hmm.
have heavy stress because you work as a data
Yes.
analyst. It's not like
Yes.
always you are free.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you
Yes.
still manage your time and you stay motivated? Like, okay, this is the
Mm-hmm.
time for me to work out. How is that
Right.
possible?
So for that, I try to keep myself productive in a day as much as possible. I want to keep
Perfect.
myself productive and busy at the, like meaningful things in a day
Yeah.
that makes that gives you like a purpose, you know. So for me, I just feel the health is the most important thing that you have to consider. It's my priority. Like I said, like several reasons what I have been through. I see that there's a lot of importance that needs to be given to your own health, and that lies in your own hands. However, like there's proverb saying, right? You can take like a donkey to drink the water or something, but
Yeah, it
it
will
has to
not.
do it itself,
Yeah.
however the trainers or whatever guidance you give them. So for me, like I said, health is very like a important priority for me, and to eat clean and healthy food also is important to me, and to be active in life, that's my motto, to have like
I
an
can
active
see that.
lifestyle,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
nice you believe in the fact that health is wealth. That's
Right.
great. Yeah, because
Yes.
very few
Yeah.
believe in
Uh-huh.
that today because they are into
Right.
all unhealthy junk and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
they don't consider
Right.
the body to be temple and very much healthier.
Right.
But it's nice you
Right.
do that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right.
So you
Mhm,
coming back to the previous question, you told that
mhm,
when you were at the age of 11, you
Sorry,
met
11th grade. It's
okay,
11th
11th
grade.
grade. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
11th grade.
Hmm.
You met someone like the
Yes,
instructor, and then you got
yes.
into the
Hmm.
Zumba classes. And I remember
Right.
I joined when I was in my BDS first year, I guess. Yeah, when I was doing
Okay.
dental surgery, I remember.
Uh-huh.
So
Right.
I want to ask you, there are
Hmm.
many coaches these days and many
Uh-huh.
instructors these days.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I mean, some instructors are unique in their own way. So I want
Hmm.
to ask you the importance of choosing right certified professional instructor or trainer. So can you just
Hmm.
tell about it?
Sure. So for me, to find that professional certified instructor and trainer is very important. I think it's for everyone, like whoever chooses to start like a workout routine, because like a certified professional instructor would have a deeper understanding of the science behind each workout, each exercise, and they would also know like the anatomy of it and what part would work, when you do like a certain specific exercise. Okay. And I think choosing the right instructor would also help you to stay motivated and be disciplined and committed towards your workout.
Functional,
Bec-
yeah.
because also it is not like again, there's one more problem. Rome is not built in a day, right? So
Yes, true.
you have to be consistent. And there's accountability, there's motivation, there's commitment. And it should be both ways, from your instructor and from your end. That's what I
Pace is
think. That
really good
that
in
makes
that.
the rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes the best do or whatever, that's the
Yeah.
great relationship between like instructor and the student. And
Yes.
so fires classes I like the most or enjoy, and I still continue, is because she has a variety of routines, like the workout routine. It is not always the constant thing, like, you do this today and tomorrow is also the same thing. It's not like that. So
Yes.
she has more like, a variety of workouts like Pilates, yoga, a Zumba, Zoka, and there's also step Zumba as well, like stepper version of Zumba
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And she is like a full package. It's like all
Yes.
mix of things
You don't get
together.
bored in a face fitness class.
Exactly, exactly. There's no such thing called, ma'am, we are bored of this thing. Ah,
No.
we've already done this. No. It's always like, I wonder how she, curates or customizes her workout routine like that. I really wonder how she is
True.
capable of doing that, because I think that's her secret, because
That
she
makes her different
plans.
from every other instructor.
Exactly, exactly. She plans her workout routine so well, because I think everybody needs to know like why stressing about
True.
her workout routine is she sends out a specific workout schedule every weekend, and she makes sure we have a perfect plan for that 5 days of workout, because we do Monday to Friday. So I do like 5 days workout every week, and you have a perfect schedule. And like I said, every week schedule is different, and it's very convenient to do as well. It's
Yeah.
not like you have to go and like lift so many like heavy weights or something, or you don't need to do like 100 lunges or 100 squats, because I think right now these days people are like, I'm not like finding flaws in somebody else, but I'm just saying that you just have to know
Yeah.
like what you're doing, because there are some trainers that would say like, hey, do 100 squats and 100 lunges, hey, that's workout is done for today. No, that's not it, right?
Yeah.
You need to have a balance for your workout routine. It should be a balanced workout. It should be a strengthening, it should be a cardio, it should be like core controlled workouts, improving core strength, all these kinds of things.
Yeah.
And one more thing that I like about her is, like I said, she talks about the anatomy of the workout, and
Perfect. She has
gives
a really
you,
good knowledge.
yes, she gives you a great knowledge behind each workout. Like, why is this important? Why strengthening workout is important? What does Pilates does to your body? I mean, you can Google these things and you can
I
know
remember
about
her
it, but
telling, I just
yeah.
remember a small
Uh-huh,
incident that when I was
uh-huh,
doing in the
uh-huh,
Zumba class, Face Fitness, I
uh-huh.
mean, you were there too.
Right,
So
right.
I remember her telling me, like, when I
Mm-hmm.
was not doing it properly or something, she
Uh-huh.
was like, I mean, she's the person who wants discipline and dedication from a
Yes,
student. She's not like,
yes,
okay, you're paying me money, so I'm just gonna do 100 squats and then you're
exactly,
done or anything like that. She's just like, you, whatever
exactly.
you do, do it perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That is what I want, and I'm
Yes,
satisfied with
yes,
that and not with money.
yes,
So I like
yes.
that part from her.
Right, right. And she also says, like, if I can do it, you can also do it. It all
True.
lies in the person's mind and determination.
Yes.
Because it's just the progress. I think
Yeah.
you should not compare with others, because on the day one of your fitness, you might be thinking, okay, the other person is doing so well, I'm not able to do. Don't feel demotivated. You just have to stick to your consistent routine, and you have to make sure you're making a progress. That's all it matters, because it's the
True.
progress, right? At the end of the day,
Yes.
if you do your own if you keep your own efforts and do that progress, you would eventually see the results. It's not like
Yes.
it'll be done in overnight, right? So that's
That's
what I
great.
think. And like I just wanted to add, like her classes would also have the online Zoom sessions that would also facilitate like from people like all over the world to just be in the Zoom meeting, like how we're just talking, right? So
Yeah.
it would enable for like any people to join like a live class, do workouts from home or from gym. You can do any from anywhere that is convenient for you, as
That's
long as
great.
you're comfortable. And I would think, and
Just
also
getting
I,
fitness to the doorsteps. That's great.
yes, yes. And also it's just I would say it's very, unique in its own way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for letting us know
Mhm.
how important it is to select your instructor. And I mean, I
Yes.
think it will
Hmm.
definitely help everyone who's listening to this.
Yes.
So I would like to ask you another one is,
Hmm.
Wine and Branches is for emotional well-being and how we
Hmm.
share everyone's stories.
Hmm.
So during your stressful times or during your emotional times, I want to ask
Hmm.
you any changes you noticed in your emotional well-being due to fitness goals?
So emotional well-being,
Yeah.
yes, definitely, definitely. Uh, I have gained a lot of courage, I can say,
Hmm.
and confidence. For example, I can talk about one of these times while I was, it was my first job, and you have to give the interview, right? So you would feel so anxious, nervous about that.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I still remember I used to not miss my workout, whatever it might be. I'm saying, next day is the interview, and today you do the prep work for your interview, right? And
Yeah.
and I would be still willing to do my workout. You know why? Because that gives me a lot of courage and hope and confidence and, self belief. And,
True.
that you can do it, because that would be carry forward to your next day or your day. Like throughout the day, it would give you that motivation, right? So that's what also
That's
helped me,
nice.
like, to maintain my physical health, mental health, and
That's
being
nice. The
happy.
confidence in your voice tells it all.
Yes, yes, yeah. And you're talking about that, you also know there this chemicals, right? Like dopamine, serotonin,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
gives you like your mood booster. So it's a mood
Yeah.
booster, and it also makes you like, come out of any like low times or something like
It
that. So
keeps you
it will give
active.
you,
Yeah.
yes, it will keep your mind and body active. Yeah.
That's great.
Right.
So, see, for example, I am there.
Mm-hmm.
I do a walking every day because I
Mm-hmm.
mean that keeps me fresh. So there
Yes.
might be something else for someone else. Someone can consider
Yes.
doing
Yes.
cardio, or other
Yes.
person can consider doing meditation or anything. So one
Tennis, swimming, or
advice, yeah.
anything. Yeah.
So one advice you want to give anyone who wants to start the fitness journey new,
Mm-hmm.
or who is already into fitness journey, any one
Mm-hmm.
advice you want to give that person?
Um, my personal advice, the first thing I would give is, if it's for new beginners, is your body is like your temple, and you have to take care of it. It's only you that you can do. And humans are meant to be physically active. I don't know how many people know that.
Yeah.
Humans are meant to be physically active. And I forgot to mention earlier as well, when you were asking me the previous questions, with our sedentary lifestyle right now, it's
Yes.
much more important to have a physically active lifestyle.
True.
So at least a 1 hour of time just for yourself to be consistent and to make use of it in a day. I think that's really
It's
important for
important. Yeah.
everybody. Yeah. And just start with something that you're passionate about. For me, I found something that I love, like I said, like in the form of dancing, like a fitness plus dance, like aerobics, zumba,
Yes.
zoka, like all these cardio forms and strengthening. And also, one more thing was, it also depends on the your mentor, okay? Because I can give an
Again,
example
yeah.
too. I used to like maths because of the teacher, because the way
Yeah.
they teach it, right? Because
True.
it depends on the way they teach it, the techniques they follow, and the forms and techniques like each instructor or teacher would
Yeah.
have. So that would also give you, like, a different perspective towards what you're doing.
True. I
So that's what
understand.
I would
That's
say.
great.
Take baby steps, start with something that you like, and it can be walking, bicycling, or outdoor activities like a football, volleyball, whatever it might be for anybody. Start
That's
with something that
nice.
you love or find that interest. And for me also, to be honest, I switched from many activities, then I found something. So it's okay to experiment, and
You need
as long
change.
as,
Yeah.
yes, it's okay to change, but just try to be consistent with that one thing that you find, hey, this is my thing. Like, this is your thing. You are able to do it. If you find that, you would not leave it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I really like your advice. I mean, you cannot be
Uh-huh.
resistant to change. And
Yeah.
just like how I am inspired with your fitness
Uh-huh.
journey, for example, any of my friends ask me about any fitness goals,
Uh-huh.
or they try talking about exercise, I always remember about you because I keep seeing your
Uh-huh.
stories every day about your fitness. I mean, it's
Right.
visible how dedicated
Uh-huh.
you are. So that
Right.
inspires me a lot.
Yeah.
When someone talks about Bhandhavi, I just
Mhm.
remember this fact. So
Right,
I
right.
really like it,
Yeah.
and it's great to interview you. I had a
Yeah.
really good time, and thank you so much for
Uh-huh.
inspiring all the
Uh-huh.
audience about your fitness journey.
I'm glad. I'm
Thank
glad.
you.
And one more thing I wanted to add is, Neha, workout should be like fun and super effective. It has to be
Yeah,
fun. That's what I say, like, when I talk about like my mentor, I said, like, it has to be like, not only different routine. I must say it has to be fun and really effective. If it's
great.
fun, you don't feel like, it's like a this thing that I have to do, or like a must to do, like that thing you would not feel. If it's fun, you would like to go for that, right? So it should be
Yeah,
something like that for
it's
anybody. I mean
nice.
to say, like,
Yeah.
for anybody who wants to join or start something like a workout routine for themselves.
It's
Yes.
nice. I feel great to interview about your fitness journey, and I would
Thank
definitely tell
you.
many others about your fitness journey. And I think it will truly inspire everyone. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to meet you soon. Maybe we both can
Yes,
sit together and talk about fitness, and I
definitely.
can learn
Yeah.
something from you as well.
I can learn many things from you as well because you have spoken and like appreciated what I do. Now it's my turn to
How did
appreciate
you
your
feel the
initiative.
interview was? I mean, how did you feel the interview was?
The interview was great. And to be honest, you're driving it way more, I should say with ease. And like you have, I can see that you are doing with like your ease and flow, and that you have like a good enthusiasm towards what other person
Thank
is talking
you.
about. You're an active listener, and I really appreciate your initiative because it
Thank you
would
so much.
help as many people as possible, and as much as support that I can provide, I would be happy to do that always.
I like it. Thank you so much. For me, it's just like, if not
Yeah.
now, then when? Like when people keep
Yes.
procrastinating and they're like, tomorrow,
Mhm.
tomorrow, tomorrow. I'm like, if not now, then when?
Yes.
When are we gonna change? So I just
Right.
follow that. But thank you so
Right.
much.
Right. Thank you, Neha. It was really nice talking to you. I had a great time today.
Yeah, thank you.